Hi, welcome to Jum-Dam Academy. Today I will be teaching you motion. So motion refers to the change of an object's position with time. It refers to the change of an object's position with time. It also involves how things move and what makes them move. It exists in different forms and occurs in liquids, solids, and gas. So look at this block. This is a block. Assume it's a block. If I move it from this point here to this point here, that is motion, or up or down. The movement of this pointer itself, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, it's all motion. So it occurs in solids. You've seen solids move. For example, this pointer, it's a solid, so it moves. Or you see block of ice. A block of ice, when you move it from point A to point B, that is a solid. You're moving it. It's undergoing motion. Liquids, when you are pouring water from one cup to another, that is motion of a liquid. Gas, when someone releases gas from their buttocks, when someone farts, that is motion, movement of that gas from their buttocks basically to other parts of the surrounding which they have released the gas in. So that is motion. Look at the way this block just moved now. That is motion. So there are various types of motion. We have random motion, which is a type of motion in which a body moves in a non-linear manner. When they say something is moving in a linear manner, that is in a straight line, in one singular straight line. It doesn't have to be horizontal like this. It can be vertical, it can be at an angle, just a straight line, and it changes direction continuously. So for example, we have molecular movement of gases. Like I said, when someone releases gas, the movement of that gas within that surrounding, that is a random motion, because it's not going in a straight line. It is not going in a particular, maybe in a circle or something. It's just moving like this. Look at the way I'm moving this pointer. I go like this, 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 like this. There is no particular direction. I'm not moving. Look at like this, like this. This is motion, yes, but it is a random motion. It doesn't have direction. It is constantly changing direction, and it is not in a linear manner. So random motion. Dashing of objects in air. When you throw a feather in the air, the wind will carry it to go left, right, go back up, come down, like that. That is random motion. Then we have another type of motion called translational rectilinear motion. Translational rectilinear motion. That is the type of motion in which a body moves in a fixed direction. It is also called, you can see the word here, linear. It is also called linear motion when you are moving in one direction from point A to point B. For example, movement of a car from one point to another. Assume this is a road. Just assume it's a straight line. Sorry, I'm very bad at drawing. Assume this is a road. This is the road, and a car is moving from this part of the road to this part. It is moving in a straight line, and it is in a fixed direction. It is not after going like this, it decides to go up. No, it is going like this. That's it. Human movement. If I decide to stand up from where I'm sitting and I move directly, let's say I move like this, that is a translational rectilinear motion. We have a third type of motion, which is rotational motion, and it is the type of motion in which a body moves in a rotational manner about its axis. It's like a circular motion, something like this. We have an example: rotation of blades of an electric fan rotating in its axis. See, you know a fan, when you look up at your ceiling fan or at your standing fan, it moves like this. It's a circular motion. So rotational motion, it is rotating. Then movement of a car tire or in a moving car. When you look at a car that is moving, you see that the tire is like this. It's going like this. It's going like this. It's going like this. It's going like this. So that is rotational motion. Then we have oscillatory motion, which is a to and fro type of motion, and it arises due to slight displacement of an object from the initial position to a new position and back to its initial position. I will explain. We have the movement of a simple pendulum as an example. When you know this like this, take this like this. So this is our pendulum over here, right? When this is its initial position, this is its starting point, it moves like this and then comes back like this. That is oscillatory motion. It is oscillating. It goes like this and then comes like this and then goes like this and comes. That's oscillatory motion. Then vibration of a plucked guitar string. When, for people that play guitar, for guitarists, when you pluck your string, you go tling, it bounces like this and comes back to its initial position. So that is oscillatory motion. Then we have relative motion. That is the movement of an object in relation to another object or body. For example, movement of the tires of a car, of a moving car, in relation to movement of the car. A car is already moving, but the tire of the car is moving because that car is moving. So if the car stops moving, the tire will also stop moving. That is relative motion. Movement of a block being pulled by a string tied to it in relation to the movement of the string as it's being pulled. So let's assume you have a block, right? And a string is attached to it for you to pull. If you don't move the string by pulling it, the block will not move. And the block is moving only because the string is being pulled. So if the string is not being pulled anymore, the block will not be pulled anymore. I believe you understand everything I've taught in this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and follow. See you in the next video. Bye.